Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, today's video we are talking about the Nightshark. Yes, the Nightshark is this week's podium vehicle, but I kind of want to tilt this video a little bit. Not so much as a talking about a review of the podium vehicle, which the Nightshark is this week, but this is more of like a 2021 update to a review of the Nightshark itself. All right, I originally did the review on the Nightshark a long, long time ago, and I wasn't really impressed with it. I made sure I let that sentiment be felt in the video because this was before the Mark II was out, the Mark I, and all these vehicles that had rockets and stuff like that. So as a vehicle itself, it failed in the most important part of what you should expect from the Nightshark, which would be protecting you against small arms fire and stuff like that. But it does excel in other areas in regard to armor, which are much more relevant today than they were when I made this review. All right, now some things still hold true, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But we're giving this vehicle a full review. Performance upgrades. You're watching the cosmetics right here. We'll test out the armament, all that stuff. All right. Before we get started, before we go any further, make sure you guys are subscribed. Turn notifications on so you don't miss out on any future videos, live streams, reviews, money guides, all that good stuff. And definitely, if you enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. That means a lot, all right? Let's try and get like, I don't know, 500 likes on this video. Let's set like an actual realistic goal, all right? And make sure you guys comment and let me know if you've won the vehicle from the podium or if you already own it, because I'm sure most of you do. But again, thousands of new players come into GTA 5 Online every single week. And this is a good vehicle to own. It is a good one to have in your collection. Now, as we go through with the customization, it's nothing too crazy. Pretty much everything is, primary or secondary paint. Changing up the plates, and we'll talk about the armor plates in just a moment because that's a big deal for this vehicle. It's one of the reasons why I had such a negative outlook on it in the beginning. You're seeing the suspension right here. You don't get a lot of suspension off this vehicle in the first place. So just to help out with handling, I would probably just go ahead and lower it, just to give it that little bit of extra performance if you're driving around the city. Now I have mine painted fully gray. I do this for a particular reason, and I outlined this on a video a while ago. If you are in a free mode or a regular free roam lobby, if you paint your vehicle gray, it helps out to avoid detection from hydras and lasers, which that was the biggest threat back when this vehicle came out, was a hydra or a laser, with explosive ammo from those vehicles. So it was harder for you to be seen. I don't have any ground lights on it. No, nothing with the headlights to be different colors to help out and make your vehicle look like a regular vehicle and to blend into the actual ground when you're being dive bombed on. Again, things are a little bit different now with the other vehicles that have been introduced. All right. Now the Nightshark is an all-wheel drive vehicle, and if you like to do off-roading in the game, it's actually a very competent off-road vehicle. Even though it doesn't have a lot of ground clearance, it has a tremendous amount of power to all four tires. It's very evenly split, or close to being evenly split between the rear and front tires, and it just has a lot of overall raw power. Now this is the same. All right. If you add the armor plates on the side windows, it does not protect you. This has been the same since day one. I know there's been a lot of confusion. A lot of people think it does cover you. It does not. It's the same with the Insurgent pickup, the custom. Now, on the front plates, it does give you protection. But if you add the plates on the windshield and the side windows, you lose the ability to use your weapons from inside the vehicle. So it's not worth it. As you see right here, a quick auto lock drive by, and I'm able to drop out the player, uh, easily on one pass. So if you guys are doing, upgrading your vehicle, leave the window plates off. That way you're able. It's not going to give you any cover anyways. But now you're able to throw stickies and shoot out of it, which will help you out, in the long run against like Mark IIs and things like that. Now this is where the Nightshark really shines. It has a tremendous amount of explosive armor. It's one of the best vehicles to protect you against rockets and Mark II rockets and RPGs. So it's very, very good in that aspect. As you see right here, it's going to take 9 RPGs to blow up the Nightshark. Now listen, I want to give a big shout out to all of my crew members that helped out with this video. There's a ton of guys that came out to help me with this. I really do appreciate you guys. You know who you are. There's too many to name. I don't want to forget anybody or leave anybody out, but thank you guys so very much. I mean, OGs for life, OGs forever. You guys are great. Thank you so much. As you saw right there, the the Mark II, it takes 27 Mark II rockets to destroy the Nightshark. I had to go reload, you know what I mean? Now the Toreador is out, so I wanted to test that as well. It takes 26 Toreador rockets, and they're unlimited, so it's a little bit better to use a Toreador, I guess. Now the Toreador machine guns are extremely effective as well, and it takes roughly about 30 to 35 seconds depending on where you're shooting the Nightshark, and you can blow it up pretty quick. Not the most effective way, but it definitely does do some damage. The guns on the Toreador are really, really effective. Now, the guns on the Nightshark are not. So keep that in mind. And the Nightshark is one of these vehicles that you cannot go passive in. It is a weaponized vehicle, so it's difficult to to stay passive in that. If you're just trying to enjoy yourself, you have to use a different vehicle. The homing rockets, it's similar to the Mark II rockets. So I don't, using the homing rockets is going to be the best option for you to destroy the Nightshark. So keep that in mind. As you see right here, it takes 27 homing rockets to destroy the Nightshark. So pretty good defensive capabilities in that regard. However, everyone needs to own a anti-aircraft weapon platform. It only takes 2 rounds with the explosive ammo to destroy the Nightshark with that. So it's definitely a vehicle or a attachment to a vehicle that you want to have. Like I was saying before, the Nightshark machine guns are garbo. They're really good for just popping tires and messing with pedestrians. Are not very effective. Again, if you do not have the plates on the side windows, you can use your weapons from inside the vehicle, sticky bombs, machine pistols. Just add the plate to the front windshield, and when you duck down, you'll get some protection right there. Okay. One cool little trick you can use with not only the Nightshark but also the Insurgent, you can throw some sticky bombs on the front, and you can go around and blow some people up, or just kind of have some fun with it. It takes a good amount of sticky bombs to blow the vehicle up, and after 3-4 runs you can go repair your vehicle and do it all over again. Now, with the plates or without the plates, the big problem with NPCs, like it always is with these types of vehicles, there's no NPC small arms protection. The best vehicle to use against NPC small arms is still the armored Kuruma. So if you're using this vehicle for missions, it's really not the best. This is really just a vehicle to protect you against the Mark II and other vehicles that have rockets and stuff like that. Even a couple of runs from a Hydra or a laser. But against small arms fire, PvP, or against NPCs, it's just not a good vehicle. Still, the best one is going to be the armored Kuruma. Now, we're doing some speed comparisons against the Insurgent and the Insurgent Custom. And the Nightshark, this is where it really shines. Not only does it have a little bit better protective explosive armor than the Insurgent and the Insurgent Custom, it's also going to be faster. And even with the trailer attached, I give the guys a head start. And the trailer does slow it down, right? It does add weight because there is a weight variable in the game. It still is able to catch up and pass both of the Insurgents. And that's with the head start. So it has better explosive protection than the Insurgents, and it has better speed than the Insurgents. So that may be a big benefit right there going forward if you're trying to pick which one you guys want to go with. Honestly, at some point you want to have both. Now, one thing that the Insurgents are better than the Nightshark, they are a bigger and a heavier vehicle, so their ramming capability is better than the Nightshark. As you see right here, it just bullies the Nightshark. You can see it just, the Insurgents dwarf the Nightshark in size. So where you lose that ramming capability, you do have better speed, and where you have better speed, you lose the ramming. So that's kind of the trade-off right there. It's a good paper, rock, scissor balance. So there you guys have it. I wanted to give you guys like a full upgraded review on the Nightshark. I do recommend you have this vehicle now. Back in the day, I wasn't so hot with it, but now with the certain types of vehicles that have been introduced in the game, it is beneficial for that. So this is absolutely a vehicle you want to add to your inventory, all right? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the Nightshark. Thank you all so much for coming out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out. Yeah.